Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jess of Creations. It's a bit of a sad day. I just got home from a funeral of a beloved family member. Very sad day being around everybody. It was nice to see everybody, but the circumstances sucked. Gonna try to turn that around today on a happier note. My beautiful friend Sam is pregnant. She's having a baby in August, I think, but her baby shower is next week. So when she knows the gender and they have a name. It's a girl and her name is going to be Beatrice Rose. So I am going to make her a bee and incorporate a rose somewhere into it. I don't know what I'm going to use for the rose pattern yet, or in what capacity I'm going to make the rose, but this is the bee I'm going to make. It is the Loso bee from Katydids. And then I'm thinking I'll make a little rose to put like off to the side of its head. That's my current thought process. I'm going to at least make the bee first and then see how I feel about the rose. And for his eyes, I'm going to use these ladybug eyes that my friend Avian from Florals and Feathers made. I had one set that she sent me for free a long time ago from ordering so many sets of eyes. She occasionally sends me some free stuff. And I used them on my big mushy boy, if you remember him. And I have a commission for another mushy boy from someone who commented a lot on the eyes, so I figured I needed more. And I ordered several of them from her. So I'll be using these ladybug eyes. Don't come after me about safety eyes and a baby. Sam knows about it. This is going to be more decorative than useful, at least in the beginning. She knows all the hazards with safety eyes. She's also a crafter, knitter, crocheter, sewist, everything. So that is what I'm going to do today, is get started on this bee. Usually I use burlap blanket, but lately it's been a little difficult to work with. I don't know if it's the yarn or just my hands are just dying. So I'm going to try switching brands, and I'm going to use, this looks like a mess right now, but I'm going to use some Sweet Snuggles Light. And because I have tight tension, I usually work with Bernat an 8mm hook. I'm going to try with this stuff to use a 6.5 or a K hook. If it doesn't work out, I'm just going to shoot back up to the 8. But let's get started. just finished the feet. I will say that the new yarn is very nice to work with. However, stuffing is a little bit of a different experience. I kind of pride myself in the quality of my stuffing and maintaining the shape of the figures. And this was a little bit difficult to structure. I think the polyfill with this yarn was just really slippery. As I was stuffing more in, the polyfill that was already in would ball up and like work its way out. So, must you squeak right now? I think it's okay. It's going to be an adjustment, but as I've played with it, I've worked it into the shape that it needs to be, but you know, as a child plays with it, it's going to get messed up eventually. But for now, it's where I want to be. It's okay. Maybe the body will be different. But yeah, so far we've got the feet done. All right, I did really poorly recording the process of the bee, but I only decided to make the pieces this morning, last minute, of course, and the baby shower is today. I am working in the shop until the baby shower, so I'll be going right from here to there, and I have to have this done. So I have all the pieces complete, and I'm working on the body, and I'm pretty quick. I'm okay. I've done this pattern before. I'm very familiar with it. So I have roughly an hour and a half until it needs to be done, which I fully believe in myself that I can. So I'm just gonna plug at it until it's done and time to go. I just got home from the baby shower. It was great. I love Sam so much. I'm so happy for her. It was a little chaotic, so I didn't think to record when she was opening the gifts. But I'm pretty sure they liked the bee. It was great. I literally finished him just in the nick of time. There was like 5 minutes left until the store closed, and before I had to leave for the baby shower, that I finished like sewing everything in, everything. So it was perfect timing, and he came out really cute. So yeah, that's this week's video. What's gonna happen next week? I don't know. But stay tuned to find out. Thank you as always for tuning in. Do all the things, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.